Ebro, somebody who I've also said some crazy stuff about because I didn't like how he handled the Karen Civil situation. I felt like it was lazy journalism. He is in the news for some journalistic shit he did a long time ago where he made fun of Tinashe's name and said that it was a terrible joke. The Twitter is still going crazy and still lighting him up. And so it's going to be interesting to see what jobs he loses or endorsements, if any. But, you know, it's about a black girl, so people don't really care. That's how it works. These brands don't care. If it was a white woman or a Jew, he'd be out. Hot 97's Ebro Darden has been getting dragged for filth on social media after a clip resurfaced from an old interview that he did with Tinashe. Now, you know, I don't think Tinashe is that famous, nor do I think she's that talented. I'm not going to change that. But I've never, ever talked about her name and would never make fun of an African name because we already know we come from Africa. We come from queens and kings. Okay. And so this video surfaced. So I'm going to say this before I play it. No, fuck that. Play the video.
Good job.
But she doesn't go by her last name.
I just want the people to know her last name.
What is your last name?
Kachingwe.
Kachingwe. The Kachingwe.
Now,
Ka-ching.
can we point out how light-skinned she is with the ghetto-ass name, though?
It's not a ghetto name. She has an African name. Her name's Nigerian. What was it?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwean.
Did you just confuse
You brought up
Nigerians?
Wale,
and
so I thought you just brought up Wale, so I was thinking Nigeria. But my point is, that's not ghetto. She has an African name.
Yeah, but sometimes these ghetto names are actually African.
Sometimes these African names are ghetto. Wow. Riveting. And he said that she's has a ghetto ass name for a light-skinned girl. And y'all call me a fucking colorist. I have never in my life said anything negative about a dark-skinned girl. Keisha, come stand over here.
Wow.
Keisha's a brown-skinned girl who runs, get out of here, who runs Hollywood Unlocked on the East Coast. I don't even understand. I say crazy things. I would never say nothing like that. So on one hand, I'm the colorist that y'all say is out here taking down dark-skinned black women. But then this is being said. On the other hand, this is who he's always been, and you guys didn't cancel him. This delayed cancel culture bullshit is ridiculous. Me and Kevin Hart actually talked about that as well on the show. So on one hand, do I think that he should be canceled? Nah, not for that. But do I think he should be dragged from field? Hell yeah. Just because, you know, this is who he is. You know, they want to be Jason Lee, but they can't stand the heat. They want to talk their shit, but they don't want to lose everything. If you want to do what I do the way that I do it, you got to be willing to risk it all. You got to be willing to lose it all. You got to be willing not to get some shit. And that goes back to the importance of black ownership. And that's why you can't cancel me, because I own me. I own everything over here. I own it all of it. Okay. So Twitter went in. Here's some Twitter comments of what they said about Ebro. So having a ghetto name is synonymous with being dark-skinned. Are we also going to dismiss the cultural significance of African names and how there are actual ceremonies behind them? I can't tell if this is willful ignorance or just blatant stupidity. Okay, but rewatching all of your interviews with her, the misogyny, disrespect, literal sexual harassment, making everything about sex, xenophobia, cloaked in comedy, and more is simply not okay. She's more than owed an apology for it all. Please do better and learn from it. The fact that Rosenberg, a white man, is correcting Ebro, a black man, about African names is doing my head in. Not Ibrahim Jamil Ebro Darden. Not Ibrahim Jamil Ebro Darden talking. I ain't gonna say nothing. Because it doesn't matter what I say. You guys have uplifted some of these niggas to the point to where you believe they are the culture because they got a job at a radio station. Okay, build your own shit and do the work. But whatever. There's so much ass kissing and dick sucking in this industry that if I really wanted to be on, I would have to tap dance. And I'm sorry, I'm not that guy. After being dragged for Phil on Twitter, Ebro finally responded. This is what he said. He said, yeah, this was a terrible joke. We were using the name Skit for people to learn from her origins, love Tinashe. That's my homie still. That's like one of my homies saying, oh, Jay Salih, that's my fag. What? Are you crazy dumb? You're not going to disrespect me and say you're my friend. Are you fucking crazy? No, the hell you not. And then try to ask for sympathy and, oh, that's still my homie. I don't think Tinashe has come out and forgave him. Tinashe ain't said nothing. And we know that girl needs the press because nobody talks about Tinashe until she's in situations like this. It's unfortunate. I don't even know. What is her song called? What's her hit called? You know? You know.
Which one?
Do you know any of her songs?
Get on or something like I love to get on. Is that the song?
I love to get on. Okay. See? But what year was that? 2002? Like, girl, what are you doing? Are you like whatever? All right, well, bye. She's pretty though.